Hey everyone, what is going on? I hope you're having a good day. I figured I would give you an update on my one magazine challenge, glue book, art journal, magazine journal, whatever you want to call it. She's getting a little fluff, so I don't mind. And what the challenge is that I take one magazine and I alter it using only the papers and pictures that come from this magazine. So I'm doing it different ways. And I've changed the scope of the project because I originally said it was going to be papers and stuff from this magazine and paint. And I think instead what I'm going to do is try to use as much paper as possible. I'm actually got surrounded by different bits and pieces of paper from the magazine that I've ripped up, like these are like patterns and things like that. And then over here I've got like people and full pages and different things that I may use that I'm going to cut up and all. And then I'm going to use markers to like doodle and things like that. So I figured I would give you, like I said, an update. I'll be honest, I haven't been working in my art studio a lot because I've been working. So most of my time is taken up by working. So I haven't done anything new to this. I think I might have added this part down here to this. But I'm just going to kind of flip through it and show you if I see something that I like. Look, I have her little shoe. And this is her other little shoe down there that she flipped off. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on. Let me get my box. Is that better? That gets it a little closer to the camera. So yeah, I haven't really been working a lot in the art studio. I've just been plain old working. And then also I got a new video game, so I've been playing that. It's The Outer Worlds, and I love it. I absolutely love it. She put her right here on this little nail, and then these were, I just started, I think this page is really when the scope of my project changed, is because I covered up like some words somewhere on this. And then I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to do lots of papers and then use whatever. So she was a part of the page and the chair, and then I added her to the chair. And then I just added this to this page, and then I made her a little crown of eyelashes on this one. That's so silly. I laugh at myself. And then this, I don't know that I really did anything to this page. I thought those pages were sticking together. I think I just left it as is, and then it was this page that I altered. I think I glued this. See, I don't even remember. It starts to all just go together. I know I glued her on there. So yeah. So then I'm just going to like doodle and things of that nature. My cat is crying if you hear her in the background. So this is mainly going to be a glue book. Hold on. Let me get my cat.
What's wrong, Rocky? Come here.
Oh, there he is. There's my girl. She's got to have some loving. She's got to rub on everything. Come over here. Come over here. Don't knock everything down. Come here. Do y'all have this problem? She's stepping on everything. Oh, she needs a new collar so badly. Oh, yes, her does. Come here. Let me flip you around for everybody. There she is. There he is. She's such a beautiful cat. She's a tortie. She has ripped her collar all like crazy, and I haven't gotten out to get her a new one. I keep telling Jeremy to get her a new one. Jeremy's my husband. And he goes to the store, and I've just been staying at home. So since I have not left the house since like March 14th. But I'm cool with that. All right. Are you settled down now? She's purring. So pretty. Mwah. Ready to get down? Let me throw her some treats over here. She's gotta have treats to know she's loved. I hope you guys are just... She got right in the way and I threw them right on her head. So crazy. I keep a little box beside my desk that I put treats in so they don't get all over the floor. And she stuck her head in the box right when I went to throw it. So some went in the box and some of them went on the floor. So yeah, this was a perfume ad and I added her. I added this strip down at the bottom. I really don't know what I'm going to do. This is one of the first ones I did and it got stuck together. I hate that. I don't think I've done anything to these since I last showed this. I know I did this and I matched up like this piece of paper with this side. And then these were words right here, so I covered all of it up. So I think what I'll do is I'll come back with a marker, maybe outline some people, maybe do some background patterns. That part I haven't really decided. I'm still just in the glue phase. So I may just end up adding a bunch of paper. This is a really good example because this had like 1, 2, 3. You can't really see the numbers hardly anymore. You can tell that that's a 1 and then it had like a description right here. So I took little pieces of paper and added them like all over the place to cover up like descriptions and things of that nature, and now it just kind of looks like a crazy collage. You don't really see anything. I mean, if you look, you can see that's a 6, but you'd really have to look hard to see that was a 6. And I can add some more paper if I want to, or things of that nature. So that's kind of what I'm going for right now. I'm just collaging over everything that I can. Of course, this was a necklace, and I added her in the middle. So I added that paper and this. I don't know if I'm going to add anything to these or what I'm going to do. I just really don't have any clue. This is another one of those that show. Oh, I gotta glue that back down. Then I put paper over a lot of the words. I did a lot of this while I was watching Z Nation. So I've been binge watching that as I work. So yeah, see, I haven't finished this one yet, but what I'll do is like here's some pieces of blue, and I'll just take it and just kind of fit it in there, whichever way I like it. I think that looks pretty good, and then I just simply glue it. I'm just so precise. And I just threw my glue in the floor, as you do. Just throw things in the floor when you're done with it. I position where I want it. I get my good little card here. And then wipe it down. And then, like I want something up here, I can just put it right there. Pick up the glue I threw on the floor. And I can't find it because of course I threw it in the floor and now it's disappeared. So I'll get another bottle of glue. And I just use good old white glue, Elmer's. I use it from the dollar store. Doesn't matter. And then I just wipe it on there and spread that glue around. I'm not precise. Come on, guys. We're working with trash here, making art. It's not going in the Louvre. So yeah, so that kind of shows you the process of what I'm doing here. And I lost my little blue strip. See, I just keep losing stuff. This is the nature of who I am today. So I'm going to put wax paper in that so that it doesn't go over on this side. So these I haven't really worked with a lot. These were just like, okay, like I was like, I like this image or I like this image. Am I going to keep this page? Like I knew I wanted to keep this page. I really love the images of the hands. and I just wanted to use those. So I'll probably leave the hands and the capture me. I might leave kill. I'm not sure. And so it's stuck. So that means I'll have to do something with this side. So I kind of went through a lot of the magazine, and let me turn my phone down because apparently everybody's starting to text me right now. Isn't that the way it goes? It's like, oh, you're doing something here. Let me send messages. So I kind of like the kill. I might leave that capture me and kill. I don't know. But I definitely knew I wanted to keep this. So that's what I started doing after a while, is I started going through and saying what I wanted to keep. These I'm kind of I'm unsure of. I kind of like this, so I kept it for now. I knew I wanted to keep this page. Yeah, and I didn't know. Some of these are I'm undecided, and I keep ripping it. I think I wanted to keep that. So I haven't done anything with these pages yet, except for stick them together, apparently. Let me get back over here to some of the ones I've worked on, because these are kind of in the middle. I've been working in the front and in the back. I definitely wanted to keep this, so I liked that. So this reminds me of being on Carnival Cruise. I've glued it. Oh, I really like that. I gotta use that somehow. And I love that. All right, this is the way the page was, and I kind of liked it like that. I don't know if I'm even going to add anything to this. I may just leave it like this. And I just threw on Natural Beauty on there. The Running with Wolves was a page over on this side, and I ripped it out and then put that over here. And this was a disaster. For some reason, the pages got stuck together. I don't know if I put it down when it was wet, something seeped in, or what. But I had glued these woofs on here, and there was something over here, and they glued together, and I had to rip it off, and you can see this kind of like distressed and all. And then I just glued this over the top of this side because it was completely unsalvageable. So yeah, I mean, mistakes happen, but like I said, who really cares? I mean, this is just trash. And I'm just trying to make something cool out of it. I don't think I've done too much work here in the back. Is it stuck or is it glued down? Sometimes I can't even tell. Oh yeah. So this I had started with paint, and that's when I decided, I don't know if I really like the paint or not. I did the paint, and then I'm like, should I use paint or not? Should I try a different scope? So I think I may try a different scope. And I had done these to begin with. I don't really know that I like anything of these in the back, so I may just rip all this out because I just don't like it. I don't like the way it flips. I doesn't like the way it feels. So it's my book. I can do what I want. All right, so there you go. How is your one magazine challenge going? Is anybody doing it with me? I'm hoping to work on this some this weekend, so maybe I'll have an update for you come Monday or something. Well, I don't even know what day it is. Is it Wednesday? That's so bad. I don't even know what day it is. That's hilarious. So yeah, so I got some of these are just little patterns that I want to glue in, and then I've got some pages that I ripped out, and I just kind of ripped her out. Some things that I've actually cut out, like I cut this out. Let me move this. So I like cut this out, and I cut out some jewelry. So there's some things that I'm kind of fussy cutting out, other things that I'm just kind of ripping out. I'm just doing it a variety of different ways, and I'm kind of enjoying that. Just doing whatever strikes me. I've got some whole pages over here that I knew I didn't want in the magazine. Like, this is another one of those pages where it's just black and it shows a bunch of stuff, and I'd have to cover. I was just like, you know what? I don't really care for this photo. I don't really care for any of these. So let's rip it out and use it, because I can use this as pattern, or I can maybe put her on something. There's some pattern, just like her. I ripped her out. I'll probably put her on something. This is another one that this is just writing, and then her, and I was just like, this doesn't speak to me. Another one of those is the same thing. This is a variety, and I already have like 2 pages in my magazine like this, so I ripped it out because I didn't care about this side either. So I ripped it out, and then I can use some of this. I can use it as pattern and just like rip up that and use it as pattern, or I can cut her. Is that a her or him? Out and put it on a page, or take a hike. I can use those words. So yeah, I thought I might cut her out and put her somewhere. And then yeah, just big earrings. Hearts on fire, I might use that. This is another just plain background, and I thought I could use this as pattern. And then I got people over here I might use. So yeah. So that's what I have been up to. I got some people that I have fussy cutted out. Whether I use them or not, I don't know. But I got her. So yeah, that's my 01 magazine challenge. Glue book, magazine journal, whatever you want to call it. Hit me up down below. Let me know what you think about it, how your project is going, and I hope you are staying well. And let me know what you'd like to see, if you have any questions, or just hey, just let's connect. So that's why I'm here, right? Is to connect with people. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting my videos on the internet, because I want to inspire you to be creative, because I believe being creative helps you in your everyday life. It helps you to problem solve. It helps you keep your mind clear. She says as she stumbles over her words, I really believe it's important to have those connections to your subconscious, that the part of your brain that speaks in pictures, that you have those connections, that you put something down on a page and you can't say why you like it. You just know that you like it. I cannot say why I find this appealing to me. I don't know. I just do. And to me, that's important. It's important. I can't tell you why I find this attractive, but I do. I think it looks good. I like the way it came out. I like the way she's hanging there and kind of looking over, and then I just like the way that it looks. I don't know why. Just like this. It makes me laugh, and I like it. Why? Who knows? But there's some connection in my brain that's happening, and I believe those connections are important. It has been prudent in my life to be creative. It's helped me in my job. And I believe, and I can't draw. I can't sit down and draw something out of my imagination, but I can sit down and slap images together, and it just does something. It helps you think outside the box. It helps you with those connections in your brain that there's no words for. And I think dance is also helps you connect in those, which is why I also dance. All right, that's my soapbox for the day. And if you see, I'm wearing my Halloween get up today, because it's always Halloween in my heart. So yeah, this is my favorite. It's so soft. So you'll probably see glimpses of this a lot when I'm home. And my sweater, because it's cold in Tennessee today. All right, I've rambled on enough. You guys have a good day, and I will talk to you next time. Until then, get to arting. Bye.